Hey, good morning everyone. Hey, this is Eric with My Glide Rides. Thank you for joining in with us today. We're going to jump on Stella here and we're going to be hitting a local liquor store that I think everybody might not know that's there, but it's a great store, super nice owner, very well, very fun to speak with. Anyway, but so it's going to be up in Cartersville, which is about 15 miles north of where I'm at here. This is going to be a new series that's on the channel. We're going to be bourbon hunting for good package stores or liquor stores, as you want to call it, for good bourbon. So kind of showing you what they have, the selection that they have, the pricing. So anyway, we'll go up there. I've stopped in the store once before, and the reason I want to go back is I did check the pricing. I did my homework, and he's just a fraction high on a couple things, but most of all, it's at MSRP. If not, sometimes it's a little bit less. So very nice guy to talk with and meet. So let's jump on the bike. We're going to ride up that way. And again, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and I'm going to put later in the channel, I'll put the name of the store and the phone number and where they're located at exactly. And be sure to tell them that My Glide Rides, Eric, sent you in there. But I believe you'll really like it. It's a small store. It's what they call like a shotgun type store. It's at the end of a shopping center. But again, I've ran across it going home one day, and I happened to look over and didn't even know it was there. It's been there for quite some time. But stopped in there, looked around, anyway, I've already bought one bottle, and we'll see what we can come up with today if they've got something that I just need to add to the collection. I really personally can't afford like all these big dollar bourbons, but I'm trying to do this as a budget bourbon hunt. But again, it's fun to see the Blantons and the 12-year Jacks and some of the Wellers and stuff like that it's kind of out of my reach now anyway. So anyway, sit back and let's go and let's have some fun, and hope you enjoy the video.
They call it My Glide Rides, not just because of the bike, but because of the feeling. Steel between your legs, wind on your face, and a rare bottle waiting somewhere out there. This ain't about getting drunk, it's about the chase. Stella's warmed up, chrome shining bright, two-lane blacktop fading into light. Throttle wide open, I'm feeling alive. The world slows down when my glide rides. The hum of the pipes, the roar so deep, twisting through hills where the secrets sleep. I ain't chasing fame or gold or pride, I'm chasing bourbon and a clearer mind. My glide rides where the roads unfold, past barnwood signs and barrels old. From backwoods shops to neon skies, I chase that bourbon where the spirit flies. Each bottle's heat, each story it hides. I ride with Stella where my glide rides. Past a sign that read Pappy's Hill, stopped at the store, the time kept still. Dust in the glass, gold in the name, the juice inside ain't just a game. Leather and oak, cinnamon burn, swirl it slow, let the seasons turn. As history held in the bottles, kissing the throttle, know just where it is. You don't find the good ones on the shelf, you find them off the grid. A bait shack by the lake, a 5th generation farmer shop, where time runs slower and bourbon runs deeper. That's where my glide. Twist that throttle, let it scream. The road and bourbon share the dream. Each pour a fire, each road a prayer. With wind in my soul and whiskey in the air, the burn runs smooth, my worries slide. I'm chasing peace where my glide rides.
All right, so we've made it here in Cartersville, Georgia, to Royal Liquor and Spirits. So there's just a little store right off of South Tennessee Street. I happened to stumble across this the other day when I was coming by home and going to home, and their selection of bourbon was quite impressive. So I talked with the owner. He said we could come in and do some videoing. He didn't want to be in the video, but I just show you what they've got. Got good prices so far. I think they're just maybe at MSRP, just maybe a little bit above, but definitely not secondary pricing. So let's just walk inside and see what they got. So here we go. All right, so as you can see here, That's a little shotgun type store. But he had one barrel pick here of, I forgot what that was the other day. But anyway, this is what he's got. So let's see if we can see anything here out of the ordinary. Again, I'm still new at this, but he's got the Basil Hayden. Obviously got some Knob Creek, smoked maple. Still looking for the Wild Turkey 101, 8-year, but have not found that yet. He's got the Woodford double oaked. It's not too bad of a price, I don't think. Let me go get my phone off the bike though before I leave that. All right, so as you can see, he's got quite the stock of stuff here. If you need it, he's probably got it. So super nice people to deal with, super friendly. They do have some of the higher allocated stuff that I'll show you here in a minute, but they got some Baker's 7. That's what I got from him last time, the Puncher's Chance. It was a barrel pick for them, so it's actually really good. Let's see what else they got. Of course, they got you Elijah Craig, the bigger one. William and Green. You got the single barrel. Piggyback. How much their cast strength Maker's Mark is. How much is your cast strength Maker's Mark? Yeah. How much you said? $49.99. Okay. That one I'll probably get. That's just some Yellowstone. Got your Buffalo Trace. Got your flavored stuff, Sazerac Rye. Got your Jamesons, obviously. Russell Reserve. Foolproof. That's actually, it's not a bad price, I don't think. I use my app sometimes to check this stuff out, just a bourbon app. $17.92. Yeah, MSRP is $59, and he's got it for $49. So you can see he's a little bit. $42 for a 13 colony. I'm still trying to find a cast strength at a not such elevated price. I'd like to add one of those to my collection, but I hear the cast strength's much better. Of course, got some gift sets, little smaller bottles of the Old Forester. Take another walk through here. And let's see. And of course, your Benchmark. He's got some Benchmark single barrel. If you've never tried Benchmark, I would definitely try that. It's I don't call it cheap bourbon. It's inexpensive, but very good. Buffalo Trace does well for that one. Of course, I got the Eagle Rare 10-year. Victor's small batch. If I know anything about the Bowman brothers, comment down below. Let's see, small batch straight bourbon whiskey. Got it in a port barrel finish as well. Of course, you can't go wrong with Chattanooga. That's good. Their bottled and bond is good. I got the Jack Daniels bonded rye. TX. Also, I keep looking at that and haven't bought it yet. Y'all let me know if that's one that needs to be added to the collection. See what else they got up here. That's what they got in the case. Okay. Alright, they got the Weller Special Reserve Jack Daniels 10. $2.49 for that. Not a bad price. And they got the Jack 12. Not bad. Paul Sutton. There's Stag Jr. Britt Van Blanton's, obviously. Weller 12. Bardstown. There's another Blanton's. What's your price on that Stag?
Stag is $2.99.
$2.99. Okay. Of course, then you see up top there, he's got the Blanton's up there. Weller Special. Weller 12.
Willet.
Yep, Willet, yeah. Purple top Willet too. It's got all the Elijah Craig, Knob Creek. Keep wanting to buy that Bullet Rye. I hear that's that's probably one of the top ryes that's out there, actually. So you can see he's got quite a selection here. I'll show you. This was the barrel pick that I got from him. I think it was 2 weeks ago. That was really good. Punch your chance. So definitely come and hit him up for that. But your normal Bacardis and all that kind of other stuff that you might be looking for. Fireballs. It's got your wine, Southern Comfort, tequilas. As you can see, he's got quite the collection. That's the only 13 Colony you've got, isn't it? Just a straight one. That 13 Colony, is that the only one you've got? You don't have cast strength?
I sold out.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. And we had another 2 bottles. Somebody bought it last week.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Makers 101.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Another gander. I think we're going to get I got the Clyde Mays. Lime green. Don't know about that one. Breckenridge. I think we're going to get that Maker's Mark. That's another one I will add to my collection. Not a bad price. Of course, Angel's Envy. Larceny Barrel Proof. Somebody's having fun. So anyway, Quiet Man, Bird Dog, Black Label, Russell's. Then we'll get this one, Maker's Mark Cast Strength. Batch 2105, that's supposed to be a good batch. 110 proof. So we'll add that to the collection. So anyway, I'll put the address to this place down at the bottom. Oh, see, he's got back here some Evan Williams bottled in bond. Of course, has there. Now, if you never tried that Evan Williams, that's cheap, but it's a very good, I say cheap, inexpensive. I'll put the address to Royal here on the bottom of the screen. And be sure to check him out if you're in Cartersville. Super nice guy again. They've got a new line coming out called Patel Bourbon. It's supposed to be here next week. So if you want to check him out, again, I'll put his address and maybe a telephone number on the bottom of the screen. and then you can check him out and tell him my Glide Ride sent you if you are in the area of Cartersville. So again, let's go check out and we'll get back on the road.
Riding down the back roads, winding my beard, chrome shining bright and the throttle's in gear. From two wheels rolling to that bourbon burn, we twist the cap when the engines turn. My Glide rides, we roll and we pour, sipping smooth whiskey, always chasing more. Freedom and flavor, side by side, it's a wild ride, life on my Glide lines. My jive rides, we roll and we pour, sipping smooth whiskey, always chasing more. Freedom and flavor, side by side, it's a wild ride, life on my jive lines. My Glide rides, we roll and we pour, sipping smooth whiskey, always chasing more. Freedom and flavor, side by side, it's a wild ride, life on my jive. Riding down the back roads, winding my beard, chrome shining bright and the throttle's in gear. From two wheels rolling to that bourbon burn, we twist the cap when the engines turn. My Glide rides, we roll and we pour, sipping smooth whiskey, always chasing more. It's a wild ride, life on my Glide lines. My Glide lines. My Glide rides, we roll and
Whew, boy, we're back, and well, let me see. I found something. So, but yeah, it was a hot one today. It's been very hot, very rainy down here in Georgia, but we made it back. Storms are typically not coming in until the afternoon. But again, like I said, I will put a link or a description and the name and the phone number of this bottle shop. And again, super nice people. But what did I pick up today? I've been looking at the Maker's Mark cast strength. It's batch 21-05. It's 110 proof, 55%. Anyway, I typically used to drink the standard Maker's Mark, but now that I've developing my palate for these bourbons, this collecting thing is kind of, I wouldn't say got out of hand, but it's kind of fun to taste the differences on your palate of what these bourbons are. So what I've done is I'll set my bike up and my little barrel and my little glass, and we're gonna open this bottle together and we're gonna taste it together. And I'll give you my review of an amateur's palate and tasting of this Maker's Mark cast strength Kentucky straight bourbon. So here we go. Got my glass. Let's open this. Why don't we? Let's get a good pour on here. All right, so here we go. It's really nice, got great color, especially if you're out here in the sun. Very nice. Let's get a first impression here. I'm definitely smelling like smelling some fruits, like dark fruits. That's much better than the just the plain Maker's Mark. I definitely I taste some cinnamon. Definitely. Wow. Yeah, I definitely catch like oakiness. After it kind of lingers on your palate, you can definitely taste the caramel, the vanilla. There's definitely some like what they call spice notes. It's very nice. The finish is long though. It's I still taste it on my palate, and that's what I like about these bourbons is the finish. I like the way it just kind of I call it got a mouthfeel. It's smooth. It's definitely it's not harsh. It's not like a. Now I'm learning to really like the higher strength, the high proof bourbons, but with this one being 110, it definitely is not that way. It definitely doesn't taste that way, but it's not bitter. So MSRP on this is $49.95. He ended up giving it to me for $45. So not until I started doing this bourbon hunting thing, I never knew that you, especially the stores that probably deal more in bourbon, you can actually kind of talk them down on some price, see what they can give you, what kind of break. So definitely don't pay what they're asking, see what kind of deal they can do for you. But yeah, this is nice. It's definitely got some beautiful, I don't know if you can see the legs that are in the glass, but it's definitely a nice yeah, it's definitely a nice bourbon. Yeah, it's I just can't get over how long. There's some bourbons that you taste that's kind of like quick in, quick out. I call it just gone. You can feel a little warmth in here, but it's not too much. It's definitely not bitter, like I said, and yeah, it's just all back here on the back of my palate. I can really taste it. It feels really nice. There's another flavor. I try to go through my mind and think of all the stuff I've eaten and stuff that I think I taste in here. And again, this, like I said, this was batch 21-05. There's different batches in each batch, because it's cask strength. Each one's going to taste a little bit different. So you might go to the store and get another one of these and be a different flavor profile. This one, I swear it tastes like corn, kind of like a grilled corn. Kind of I wouldn't call it burnt corn, but kind of like like you grill corn on the cob on the grill. What is some more of the? Again, the definitely vanilla and the cinnamon. I definitely taste that. There might be a hint of a little bit of chocolate in there, like a cocoa of some sort. But anyway, I don't know what your flavor profiles are or what you like. 110, a bourbon like this that doesn't drink like a high proof bourbon, they're just nice, they're fun. And I have learned to drink them neat. They're richer. Just learn to appreciate it. And it's I try to get my wife to do it. She goes, yuck, she don't like that. She's a wine girl. But I'm really liking this bourbon stuff. So anyway, taste this. Yeah, that's just very good. So I'd highly recommend this one, especially for the $50 range. You can't beat it. Again, I use the Bourbon app. If you don't have that, download it. It's a free app. It can definitely probably save you some money and kind of let you know what other people has looked for or found the one you're looking for, what they've paid for it. You can add stuff to your collection. So that way when you're at a store, you can actually look. But I'll put a picture of what the app looks like up here. And also we'll put a link to the gentleman's store here. And also, again, this is video 1 of a new series that I'm doing. It's just gonna be bourbon hunting around Metro Atlanta. And that's where I'm stationed. That's the firefighter talking. That's where I live, is up in the North Paulding County area. So be sure to look at that. Well, I'll try to get one of these out a week, provided my budget can afford that. But I've got some other ones that I will do reviews on. I've picked up a few within the last couple days, and some just to add to the collection. But anyway, be sure to like and comment. Tell me your experiences on Maker's Mark. And another one that I should try that's in the $75 or less range. So, but again, we're bourbon hunting on a Harley-Davidson, not in a car. Kudos to them for doing all that. But I jump on the bike, I put my camera on, and we go, you and I will go for a ride and go see what we can find. Again, this is number 1 of a video series, and they will get better, I promise you. So I'm definitely working on all that, but dadgummit, that's good. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel. I'm just a old, gray bearded, gray-haired old man that I'm trying to make me a little YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other videos. I've got a bunch of rides in there. I've got some installs, and I'll put a couple of them here at the end of the video, up here and up here. So again, thank you for joining me, and hey, I look forward to you riding with me next time. All right, be safe. Until we chase on the 2 lanes again, cheers, and we'll see you around. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. Hey, be sure to like and subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. Hey, it's all free and it really helps. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
This ain't about getting drunk. It's about the chase.